Motivating yourself is hard. In fact, you might agree that trying to sustain your drive through a task, a project, or even a career can sometimes feel like pulling yourself out of a swamp by your own hair. But effective self-motivation is one of the main things that distinguishes high-achieving professionals from everyone else.
So, how can you keep pushing onward even when you don't feel like it?
Firstly, take time for self-care. I'm not trying to be funny here. The truth is, it isn't possible to be 100% highly motivated all the time. Pushing yourself to try harder and harder in hopes of doing more and getting more results usually turns out sabotaging our efforts. Our minds and bodies need quality time for a break from time to time. This can help increase our concentration and memory, help us maintain a healthy immune system, reduce stress, and improve both our mood and metabolism. 2. Focus on elements that you love. Let's face it, we don't all find jobs and get assignments we love. The trick is to focus on the elements of the work that you do find enjoyable. Think expansively about how accomplishing a mundane task might be satisfying by, for example, giving you a chance to showcase your skills in front of your company's leaders, build important internal relationships, or create value for customers. Try to offset drudgery with activities that you find rewarding. For instance, listen to music while tackling that big backlog of email in your inbox, or do boring chores with friends, family, or your favorite colleagues. This concept can also be applied in your personal life goals. 3. Change the way you perceive your progress. Research shows that when we've already made headway, a goal will seem within reach and we tend to increase our effort. For example, consumers in loyalty programs tend to spend more trying to hit a certain goal when they are closer to earning a reward. You can take advantage of the tendency by thinking of your starting point as being further back in time.
Maybe the goal began not the first time you took action, but the time you came up with the idea.
4. Design specific goals. Abstract ambitions such as doing your best are usually much less effective than something concrete, such as bringing in 10 new customers a month or walking 10,000 steps a day. The key here is any objectives or goals you set for yourself or agree to should be specific. 5. Give instead of ask for advice.
In a study by Professor Ayelet Fishba from the University of Chicago Booth School of Business,
She found that people struggling to achieve a goal, like finding a job, assumed that they needed tips from experts to succeed. In fact, they were better served by offering their wisdom to other job seekers because when they did so, they laid out concrete plans they could follow themselves, which have been shown to increase drive and achievement.
apart from these strategies shared in this video, what other strategies have helped you to keep your motivation level high? Do share with me in the comments below.